Question. Are you aware that the screen that you stare at for hours a day emits blue light that can cause digital eye strain, headaches, and blurred vision? For some people, blue light even contributes to anxiety and depression. It was affecting my sleep, and you may be in the same position. Blue Blocks was created to change this with high-quality lenses made in a specialized optics laboratory in Australia. Their 40 frames come in prescription, non-prescription, and readers, so you'll find exactly what you need. I'm wearing the Summer Glows, my go-to for computer work. They keep my eyes fresh, and they improve my sleep. Blue Blocks is also giving back by working in partnership with Restoring Vision in their Buy One, Gift One campaign. For each pair of Blue Blocks glasses purchased, they donate a pair of reading glasses to someone in need. Get your energy back, sleep better, and block out the unhealthy effects of blue light with Blue Blocks. That's Blue Blocks, BLUBLOX.com/Chael. Or just click on the link and make sure to use the promo code Chael. That's going to get you 20% off your order. And enjoy free worldwide shipping on all orders over $115. All right, official fight prediction. Kevin Holland versus angry Marvin Vettori. You want to know what I'm going to predict for you? And I feel a very high degree of confidence that I'm going to be right in this. And this will be a prediction you've probably never heard anybody else make. I predict they're both going to win rounds. I predict that this fight is going to go back and forth. I predict that angry Marvin is going to come out and blitz Kevin right away, at which point Kevin may concede position. And this is going to be very interesting. Be very interesting if Kevin concedes position again, cooperates with Marvin and going to the ground as a way of feeling it out, as a way of seeing just, where's that jiu-jitsu at against some of these top-level guys. I don't know that the second round will look anything like the first. I'm just sharing that with you. I don't believe that Kevin is going to make the same mistake that he did with Brunson, which is to rinse and repeat the same fight for 25 straight minutes without adapting and making changes. I also don't believe fully that Kevin Holland is going to do away with the groundwork. He really believes in that. He really believes in himself there. He's had some very good moments there, although they weren't against Brunson. I think we're going to see these guys trading. I think these guys are going to go beat each other up. I think that you're probably in for a long fight as well. I don't know that we're going to go the distance, but I see it somewhere around that 18, 19, 20-minute mark. I think it's going to be long and grueling. And I think in many ways, I think Vettori's in a little bit of a harder fight here. Till is a more skilled fighter. I fully understand that. But you also know what you're going to get from Till. Even with the unpredictability of the stand-up that is awesome by Till, you still know what you're going to get. You don't have to worry about a takedown attempt, by example, from Till. Till's going to come out. He's going to be using those hands. He's going to be using some reach. He's going to put a lot of combinations on you. I mean, I'm just throwing that at you because in many ways, I think that I don't think Kevin Holland's as good as Till. I think Till's the better fighter. I think Kevin Holland is a harder fight for Vettori. I think Vettori just found himself in a harder fight. And Kevin Holland came out, he was talking about, I'm going to talk in this fight, but I'm going to talk less. My question there would be why? Was he talking from an entertainment standpoint and it was just a miss? Right? Was Kevin talking to Brunson, trying to entertain, look back at it and goes, that was a miss. I ended up being annoying. Or did he think it was a reset button for himself? Because generally when Holland is in there speaking to the opponent, that is actually a message to himself of keep things playful, of relax, of this isn't as scary as you would think a half-naked cage fight on Saturday night in front of the world would or should be. But he could go over with that as well. So when he says he's going to talk less, I believe that he looked at it from an entertainment aspect and realized I had a miss there. It was too much. I was trying to be funny. I ended up annoying people. I think that's what he's talking about because it's very important that he continued to do what got him there. Kevin Holland's on one hell of a run. Whether he stubbed his toe in his last fight or not, he is on one impressive run. And it's important that he keep doing some of those things. So let's see where the talking goes. Let's see how much time Holland wants to spend on his back. Let's see how Vettori's going to deal with taking some of those shots to the stomach, taking some of those wild man punches. I mean, Angry Marvin's a bit of a street fighter himself. I really think, as far as a prediction goes, guys, I think they're going to go beat each other up. I think they're going to trade this fight back and forth. I think ultimately one of them is going to wear down. That's just the situation when you fight Angry Marvin. He puts a pace on you. He finds a way to make that a weapon, and most guys can't hold up. Let's see where all of that goes. I'm also very curious as to, from the night that Kevin Holland said he's going to become a 170-pounder and agreeing to this fight at middleweight, if he did anything to begin to change his lifestyle and or body. If Kevin Holland comes in smaller or weaker, I'm going to have to change this at the last second. That weigh-in and that scale is going to mean a lot to me. But I think you're going to see a stoppage. I haven't said for who, have I? I've danced around this one a little bit. Maybe that's because the Chael curse is real. Maybe I'm just trying to protect one of these nice young men and not put the curse on him. But I am giving you a prediction that kind of puts myself out there a little bit. I think they're going to trade back and forth. Mark my words. Let's come back, see how I did.